guys, I am making tofu. Look at that. And I am also eating apples. Right here. Oh, and I am also drinking coffee protein shake, which is wonderful. And today while I'm doing that and waiting to flip them over, look at my titties! I am going to tell you about how I get crushes. So, it's weird when you're hot and you're a girl and you're connected on the internet, because it's pretty easy, like, under, like, A-list celebrities, it's pretty easy to get in contact with people. I mean, all you have to do is be like, hey, somewhere, and be like, how are you? I think you're hot, let's be friends. And it's weird. Let me get up on the table. Ah! God, that was harder than I thought it would be. I'm up on the counter. Look at me up on the counter. Hello! Anyway, so, even though some of them have only been, like, I've talked to a couple of actors, and I know a couple famous people, and I know a lot of esports and gaming celebrities, and some of them, most of them, started out as a crush. And it's funny, because I get a crush on pretty much, like, every episode, what am I saying? I'm, like, totally out of it today. I have so much on my mind, I'll tell you about it in a minute. But I just want to get this off my chest because it's something that I've been thinking about lately, and I'm like, oh, I should share it with the world, right? Okay, so pretty much every show that I've ever watched, I get a crush on one of the guys, and it's a mix of, because of the character that he plays, and his personality and all that, coupled with, like, 70% the way he looks, and it's just, like, attractive to me. I don't know why. Because, you know, he's my type, or whatever. So, I get these crushes, and then I'm like, oh, you know, and I follow him on all of his social networks, and I'm like, oh, fan page, and I'm like, oh, you're so hot at blah, and then sometimes that gets me to talk to the person. So every time I get a crush on someone, my roommate is like, oh my god, because a crush with me means that I prematurely fall in love through infatuation, have like this crazy up and down friendship / sexual tension relationship with them, might end up screwing them, and then we have this weird falling out. And I rarely keep friends through it, which sucks, right? So my roommate's like, oh, not this disaster again, I know how she is. But it's kind of funny. It's like, why is the house getting... It looks really foggy in here. I guess I should flip the tofu. But yeah, so that's kind of how I handle things, which is silly as hell, right? Oh, my fucking apartment is really messy. So, give me a minute. I can't multitask when I'm talking. Talking is like one of the hardest things. Woo. Okay, so, I have this premature falling in love and drama happens. We're hard to get up here. Oh, I turned off the camera. There we go. Okay, I'm back up on the counter again. Oh, tits are popping out. Let's not have that happen so I can't upload the video. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm so logical usually. Like, I'm logical about marriage, I'm logical about, like, sex and relationships and everything. But, and I know that, like, when I get into these relationships that it'll pass and it's like a, you know, can't stop thinking about him, oh my god, I'm so in love with him, this is ridiculous type feeling that's, like, so superficial and all of that. But I do it anyway, and I fucking enjoy it. It's like a goddamn roller coaster. It's amazing. And the reason I brought this up is because when I have, like, a crush, and I'm doing something public, like my YouTube or my streaming, I think about, like, what if he saw it? And that motivates me to do, like, 10 times better and just, like, be myself so that maybe when he sees it, he'll know more about me, and, like, he'll be like, oh, she's so hot, she's so great, like, let's talk to her and stuff. Which is, like, totally fucking retarded and funny, right? So, yeah, have you guys ever had that feeling, like, maybe in school, when you're doing, like, a presentation, or you're out in the hall, it's like, oh, maybe my crush will see, and then, like, she'll be impressed, or, like, you know, maybe, like, she's looking at me and I'm not even noticing, and you gotta remember that, when you're doing something in public, it's like, you don't know who's watching, and that should motivate you to just kind of do your best always. So that's, there was a real meaning behind me talking about random girl crushes and shit like that I get, that are irrational. Like, there was a reason, okay? And yeah, what else? So, I have a lot on my mind, simply because I think I got that dream job that I told you guys about. I'm like 99% sure I got it. Let me turn this off. Fuck. Hold on. Let me set you guys down so I can not show whatever that piece of mail is. So I can move this off of the hot burner. Okay. So I think I got that job, but the setback is that the job is 10 times harder than I thought it would be, and I don't know if I can pull it off. And I'm terrified. And it's the hardest thing I think I'll ever do, and the scariest thing I've ever done. And I'm just really freaked out, and I don't know if I can be good enough, and I don't know if, like, I'm just totally gonna ruin my career from here on out. Because, like, think about, like, not being prepared for something, but still doing it, and it's, like, your dream job, but you don't want to make yourself look bad in that industry. So it's, like, do I take a job that I'm prematurely not ready for, or do I, like, not take it and then maybe never get this opportunity again? Which is probably, it's a good, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna study from here until the next 2 months. It's at the end of November, and I'm terrified. And I will know for sure on Sunday whether or not I got it, and I'm actually, it's like a win-win for me. It's like half of me is like, fuck it, if I don't get it, I don't have to embarrass myself and be terrified. And another thing that I'm really excited about is that going means that I get to see someone I haven't seen in a year that I'm, like, craving. Like, to see, to be around. Like, I miss him. So I'm excited. I'm excited! Woo! Yeah. Is there anything else interesting? Ooh. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Why is there a towel on the couch? What is going on? I need to clean the house. That's what that means. Yeah, I don't know. I played St Rose today. I fucking love that goddamn game, like, so much. It's like my new favorite game, like, no doubt. Oh my god, I think I burnt some of the tofu. Oh well. He's so amazing, and the character creator's really good. Too bad the graphics aren't perfect, but the graphics are pretty good. I mean, like, I expect realism in 2013, because I thought that Metal Gear Solid 1 had good graphics. And so, like, in my head, since I haven't looked at it for a while, I'm like, oh, they had this good of graphics a couple years ago. What the fuck is the problem? So I'm, like, expecting more, but I shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever. I think I'm done talking, right? Goodbye, guys. Oh. Ass. Look. There's an ass. Ass.
With others I will be.